So the reason why you clicked on this video is actually to know why Prophet TB Joshua was different from any other pastor or prophets across the world. So you just have to watch this video right to the end, because I'm gonna give you 10 reasons why Prophet TB Joshua was totally different from any other pastor across the entire world. Stay right there, I'll be back.
Here I am to say that you're my God. You're all too.
So today you can see me putting on a black cloth, a black hat. This is because I'm mourning Prophet TB Joshua. I don't know where the belief of black came from, but I'm just following it. Like, we just have to follow it because we met it. So I decided to mourn Prophet TB Joshua today. Many of you might be asking why I'm making this video now, but I decided not to do it when things were trending. I never wanted to use Prophet TB Joshua's death to like have many views or make money over a video. No, I didn't just want to do that. So that's why I decided to do the video now that the trend has like died down. So I'm just gonna keep this video like a memory lane on my YouTube channel. Anytime I want to show it, when I give birth to my children, I'm gonna come and show them that I did a video about Prophet TB Joshua when he died, and so on and so forth. So that's just why I had not made this video before. You know, Prophet TB Joshua was a man of the people.
As you know, I'm a man of people.
So if you are actually someone who don't like prophets, because I know many of us around the internet today, we walk around condemning prophets, that they are out to steal, they are out to do this. But I would like you to appreciate the fact that Prophet TB Joshua was a great philanthropist, not only to Nigeria, not only to the African continent, but to the world at large, as we see him doing a lot of things across the world: Asia, Africa, America, Europe, and so on and so forth. So today I just want to give you the top 10 things that made Prophet TB Joshua quite different from any other prophet that I know across the world, like very, very different. So just stay tuned. I'm gonna give you the 10 reasons why he was so different among other pastors and prophets. So the first reason why Prophet TB Joshua was quite different from any other pastor or prophets across the world is that Prophet TB Joshua was not out for profit making. I'm gonna tell you why, but before then, don't quote me wrong. I'm not a member of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. I'm just a critical thinker. So I think very, very critically. So I'm gonna give you the reasons why I think Prophet TB Joshua was not out for profit making. But then we all know that a lot of churches, pastors, prophets, especially in Africa, are out to do business. They take money, I'm gonna call it stealing. They steal money from poor people and enrich the family and themselves in the name of miracles, in the name of God. Like, they just spoil the Christian religion totally. A lot of pastors are doing that, especially in Africa. We all know that. But Prophet TB Joshua was not out for that. I'm gonna tell you why. The first reason on why I think Prophet TB Joshua was not out for profit making is that Prophet TB Joshua did not own schools, universities, public schools, secondary schools, primary schools, and so on, like how other prophets are owning. No, he was not into that. We all know that if you're having schools, universities, blah, 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 you are making your business, you're actually wanting to make profit. But Prophet TB Joshua was not actually into all those things. He was just cool, calm, and so on and so forth. Also, Prophet TB Joshua did not have church branches. Like, you hear, I have a branch in Nigeria, I have a branch in Cameroon, I have a branch in Lagos, I have a branch in Abuja, I have a branch in America. You did not hear about that with Prophet TB Joshua, like how you hear other pastors. These days I even hear some pastors are even sacking some of their pastors in their branches of not making a lot of profit. Like, what the hell is that? So Prophet TB Joshua was not into that. You get it? So he was not into that. He was just cool. Another reason is that Prophet TB Joshua hardly visit or did not visit Aso Rock. Prophet TB Joshua paid no visits to Aso Rock, like how other prophets are doing, mingling politics with religion, which is not really cool. Like, a lot of them, we see them visiting Aso Rock every day. What are they actually going to do there? Prophet TB Joshua was not into that. He was not into that. Another reason is that Prophet TB Joshua owned no private jets. Like, he did not live a luxury life. He did not have, private jets to be showing off, all those things like that. Prophet TB Joshua also owned no Bible schools. Like, you hear other prophets having Bible schools. I have these Bible schools to train pastors to do this. Prophet TB Joshua did not do that. He was not out for profit making. So you get this right. This is the first point. Prophet TB Joshua was not out for profit making. Like I said, I'm not a member of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. I'm just a critical thinker. Yeah, so I think critically, and I'm a Pan-Africanist. I see things in the way of a Pan-African. So don't get me wrong and say this is a member of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. No, I'm just saying what is right. Yeah.
Here I am to bow down. Here.
The second point why I think Prophet TB Joshua was quite different from any other pastor or prophet is that Prophet TB Joshua shunned luxury and always gave out. We did not see him living a luxurious life. Like, I only came to discover where Prophet TB Joshua was living when he had died. Like, I saw his house. I was like, wow, is this really where Prophet TB Joshua was living with his family? Like, just a small house, sitting room like that, man. Wow, this man was really simple. This is what we call true leadership, like God's creature on earth. Yeah, we instead saw Prophet TB Joshua giving out to people. Like, I saw a lot of videos Prophet TB Joshua giving to all denominations, all kind of people. Prophet TB Joshua gave to Chinese, he gave to Muslims, he gave to the rich, he gave to the poor, he gave to refugees, he gave to orphans. Like, Prophet TB Joshua gave out a lot. Like, he was even carrying things by himself on his head, giving to people. Oh my God, what a man of God. So we saw him living this kind of a life. He did not live a luxurious life like we see people getting private jets and even standing on media being proud about it. No, he did not live such a life. Yeah, we don't expect people to live luxurious life when we have a lot of people suffering out there. Better take this thing, go and give it to the poor, go and give it to the needy, so that they'll know that yes, this is actually the kind of work that God wanted us to do on earth. You get it?
Here I am to say.
So the third reason why I think Prophet TB Joshua was quite different from others is that Prophet TB Joshua did not or rarely reply to his critics. Like, no matter how you criticize him, Prophet TB Joshua will not come on media and be defending himself as other prophets or pastors do today. No, he was not. Like, he knows the Bible. He knows that man is not having enough power to judge man. It's only him and God that are gonna face at the end. That's just whom Prophet TB Joshua was. Like, he did not have that time. No matter you go on social media and say Prophet TB Joshua has given a fake prophecy, he has done this here, you will never see him coming to defend himself that this is this, this is that, this is that. Like, he just lived an exemplary life. I so much love this guy. Oh my God. I don't want to talk much about this. So the fourth reason why Prophet TB Joshua was quite different from others is that Prophet TB Joshua was granted few interviews on media. Like, he was not really showing up. If you want to see Prophet TB Joshua, then go to Emmanuel TV. You're gonna see him there. If you check on other medias and so on and so forth, you are not really gonna see Prophet TB Joshua there. He was granted few or no interviews. Like, confirm this with me at the comment section. Let me get if I'm saying the right thing. I don't know, maybe I was not following all the things, but this is what I know about Prophet TB Joshua. Like, he was granted few interviews on media. Oh God. The fifth reason why Prophet TB Joshua was different from others is that his wife was not a pastor or mommy G.O. like others. Prophet TB Joshua, few people knew his wife physically. Some people were not even seeing the wife all the time on TV. Like, it was not like how other people are saying mommy G.O., mommy this, mommy that. It was completely different in the case of Prophet TB Joshua. For one, I did not really, if I come and meet Prophet TB Joshua's wife today like that, maybe I'm not gonna know her. I can pass her on the street without knowing her. So a lot of people did not even know her. A lot of people did not see her or know her physically like that. She was not Mommy Gio like other people. Mommy Gio, Mommy Gio, Mommy Gio. It was quite different in the case or with the case of Prophet TB Joshua. The sixth reason is that Prophet TB Joshua hid his family life from his church activity. You confirm that with me. Like Prophet TB Joshua did not actually show his family life to the church, blah, 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 blah. Their life was quite private. Even the life of the children, they were just there, quiet, nice. They were not into showing it into the church activities and so on and so forth. So he made his family life a private life from any other church activity or any other social kind of stuffs. Like that's just how it's supposed to be. Not like others who come, they show their family life outside, they do this, they do that. Where people are different, so maybe that's just how some others wanna behave. I cannot really judge you because I'm not God. God is gonna judge us all. The seventh reason is that Emmanuel TV was watched by all denominations and members of other religions. Like even Muslims watch Emmanuel TV, the Chinese watch Emmanuel TV, a lot of people watch Emmanuel TV. So can you attest that? Why are they watching this? Because he's not only preaching the gospel of Christ, but he's living the gospel of Christ. And what is the gospel of Christ? The gospel of Christ is the gospel of goodwill. Like we need to live a good life on earth. So a lot of people, I see a lot of times the Chinese watch Prophet TB Joshua. I see the Chinese go to Emmanuel TV. I see people who were Buddhist, who were in worshiping Hinduism or whatsoever, they still watch Emmanuel TV. Like a lot of denominations, the old, the young, the youth, everybody was watching Emmanuel TV. Oh my God, like we're gonna miss this man greatly. We really gonna miss him. We really gonna miss him on earth. And that's why I keep on crying. Some will say maybe it's his time to go, but I know that even when Lazarus died, they told Jesus, even Jesus himself cried before going to wake Lazarus up from death. So I've cried this man a lot, and I know we really gonna miss him. Like the eighth reason is that his children were not his pastors. Like a lot of pastors and prophets these days make the children the pastors of the church. Do you know why? They're out of profit making. They want to make profit, so they want to make this money, this finance remain in their family, in their house. They start making the children the pastors of the church. But you never saw Prophet TB Joshua did that. Like he was quite different from this aspect. Ninth is that Prophet TB Joshua had no fixation of acquiring wealth, tithes, or offering. This you know, right? I'm not gonna explain much. Go and find out for yourself. Here I am to say that you're mine. And the 10th reason is that Prophet TB Joshua had few crusades held anywhere, rare visits to anyone. You did not see Prophet TB Joshua going to visit this minister. You did not see Prophet TB Joshua going to visit, what I'm saying, like how other people are going. You were not seeing Prophet TB Joshua going to, oh my God. So guys, Prophet TB Joshua was quite different from other pastors, other prophets across the world. I've not mentioned names, so nobody should quote me wrong. I cannot judge them, but from activities we see and we know that this activity is right, this activity is not right. But only God alone in heaven knows how it's gonna be at the end. So I've not called or mentioned anyone's name. That's a disclaimer. So nobody should attack me at the comment section. If you want to give your comment at the comment section, give a polite and responsible comment, because if not, I'm gonna block you. Yeah, I'm serious with this. I'm gonna block you. So guys, to me, like I said, I was not a member of, or I'm not a member of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. I'm just a critical thinker, and I loved Prophet TB Joshua with the way or the lifestyle he was living on earth. So that's why I'm just feeling so bad that this man had to go so soon, and we're gonna miss him on earth so badly. So we can't stop crying, but we cannot judge God If we wonder why, God knows why. God alone knows the beginning and the end. So he knows why he took him this early. So let's just say rest in peace to those who have gone before us, because we are gonna go someday too. So guys, if you find this video so touching and you want to stay in my family, subscribe to my channel. But don't subscribe because you think I'm talking about pastors or whatsoever. Subscribe because you want to subscribe to my channel and you think you like what I'm doing. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Goodbye.